Yeah, good day all. Welcome us back to this our LogixPro Simulator program. Remember, it's coming to you live from Circuit Space Engineering Services Training and Project Division. Okay. Today we are going to exercise 4. I hope you have catched all the grains of all I've been doing so far. Today we are going to exercise 4. Beautiful. Remember, your program and mine mustn't be the same, but must do the same thing. In fact, the less the wrongs created, the better the program. Okay, good. So let's look at the exercise 4. What did he say? He said in this exercise, add a final touch which will possibly extend the life of the door hardware. Starting and stopping the door motion obviously puts a strain on the door hardware, but reversing the direction of the door without giving a chance to fully stop cause an even greater strain. We want to modify your program to prevent the possibility of immediate reversal, as we don't need much of a delay. The following additional criteria should suffice. If the door is currently opening, pressing the close switch will immediately halt movement. If the door is currently closing, if you press open, you stop, the movement will stop. Okay? So, once movement is halted, all push buttons has to be released again before anything can happen. So the utilization of binary or integer table bits to flag specific condition within your program will be appropriate. Also, the retentive OTL and OTU instruction may be utilized freely at your discretion. OTL is output large, OTU is output on large. Okay, that we have used in the beginning of our programs. So you can read the remaining of these, can read all this one again to actually help you. But I don't need it because there's nothing they are saying there that is going to help me to do it. All they are saying here is that this, I can employ this binary bit to do my job. I already know that. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so now what I want to do is that I'm going to use my stop, okay, for reset. If I click open and the door is opening, and instead of clicking stop, you went and click close, the door will stop. In fact, no motion again will take place until you press stop. That stop will serve as a reset to reset the entire system. Then you can either start closing or start opening. You get it? So that's what I want to do. So this is the way I'm going to achieve my own. Okay, I'm going to add a new rung. Add a new rung. Okay, in this new rung, I'm going to look at the conditions that can cause problem. Okay, only these people conditions that can cause problem. Okay, what are these conditions that can cause problem for me? Actually, I want to introduce a more safety to the door hardware. Okay, what I will do now is this. I need an output latch. An output latch. I'll give it address B3 column 0/1. You can use 00023, okay. Here, let me call it door safety. Door safety. Okay, door safety. Okay, so this door safety, I'm going to use the NC. Okay, I'm going to use the NC to create a problem for both the opening and the closing anytime this output latch is activated. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the NC of this output latch to create a barrier so that anytime this man is activated, none of this action, door open, door close, will function. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is done. Now, what are the conditions that will help us in activating this output latch? Those are the conditions. Condition 1 is that if there will be 2 conditions, opening and closing, 2 conditions. Okay, so what I will do now is this. I will introduce the opening and the closing. Okay, I'll do open and close. I will introduce them. So this is open, and this is close. Okay, now anytime I press open, it's going to latch, so it's not going to work. I need another condition. So now what it means that if I am opening, if the door open is on and I press close, it should stop. So in this close, another condition that's supposed to be fulfilled is open. So I'm going to bring in this open here. So anytime this door open is on and somebody try to press close so that the door will start closing, no. Though in the program, actually the interlock will not even allow you to do that. Well, I was wishing that in the assignment they will first of all tell us to produce a fluid type of program, the one that will cause opening and closing without pressing stop. Though at the end of this exercise, we are still going to do that type. We'll do that type, okay? The one that you can close when it is closing. If you press open, it will start opening. If you press close, it will start closing without you pressing stop. Okay, I will show you how to do that at the end of this very assignment, video. You can see now, if the door is opening and you press close, this man will activate. So if the door is opening, if the door is door is closing, okay, so that is it. Now if this door open motion is on, once you press close, this man will activate. So now I need the door close to complete the program. Oh, I haven't put the contact. I put the contact, so now I have to put the door close. So now if the door is closing and you press open, you activate this. You see, that is it. So but we need to reset. After you have been able to stop the door using these 2 contacts, we need to reset so that we can resume operation. It's very important. So add a new run. We need to reset. So we are using the stop button. We are using the stop button. The stop button we are using is the second contact of it. Remember that is already a closed contact. So here it has to be in this form. If you close it here again, it will negate the wiring. So now I'm going to use the address is 1-2 stop. So I will use it to unlatch the same address. Remember, latch and unlatch is the same address, just like set reset in Siemens. In Siemens it is set reset. Okay, in FS Logix is set reset. In Delta is set reset. Here is latch unlatch. Okay, so now we can test run the program. I hope we are safe. Let's test run the program and see if it will work. Okay, we download the program. Okay, so now let's keep the door. Let's make the door move slowly so we can monitor what our plan. Now we'll click open. Now the door is opening. Okay, the door is opening. Now let us try press close and see what will happen. You see, everything has stopped. As it is now, I cannot open, I cannot close because these 2 bits is open. I cannot open, I cannot close until I reset this very bit. So I have to use this man as a reset. Okay, I have to reset it. Okay, this stop now will form a reset. You see, so there is no other button I can use here. That's why I'm using this stop for reset. So normally there should be a reset button here. Once you press it, everything will be fine again. There is no reset button, so I'm using my stop as a reset. So now what I will do now, I will press reset. I will use stop as reset. You see, everybody's ready. Now I can continue closing. If I say open, the trouble has come again. You see, so I will have to press stop again to reset the system. So all the push buttons are reset now, so I can continue opening. So this is what they want. So the next thing we'll do in this assignment is that we are going to write the program so that as I'm opening, if I click close, it will start closing. As I'm closing, if I click open, it will start opening. So we're going to do that in this program. So you can see, if I'm opening, if I click stop, okay, the safety do not activate. It will stop normally. It will only activate when you press open during closing and when you press close during opening. That is exactly what the program asks us to do. I hope you are happy with this program. The next video we are going to make is actually to do the the one that can easily that can work on opening during closing during opening. We'll do that, and then we'll go to the second program. Okay, please follow up, do yours, please, and get back to me. It mustn't be as my own, but make sure you achieve the same result. God bless you. Remember, it is still me, MMP Harrison, on the driving seat. This lesson and automations is coming to you live from Circuit Space Automation Studios. God bless you. See you in the next video.